was hot chocolate peppermint. I figured that you'd like that, and you could use a little pick me up this morning after last night.
I'll give it a try.
Philip said that the tin capping was a one and done.
One and done. Not for me. We'll wait till we get our trailer back out of the shop.
Oh yeah, and you were saying something about you talked to him.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day, and they said they're going to have to replace the whole hot water heater. So it's under warranty, so that's cool. So about 2 or 3 weeks, but I can tell you one thing we're not going to do.
What's that?
Tint 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, Philip said it was a one and done, y'all. He is done with the tin can. Did y'all see how fast he was moving to get that tin? Look at Philip. It didn't take you long at all, did it? To get that tin out? He said, never again. I said, never? He said, never, ever, ever, ever. So, no more tin capping, y'all. So I was telling y'all that I had lost my DJI Pocket 3. So I have been losing and misplacing things a lot lately. And honestly, I don't think that it's just me. Now hear me out, because I'm trying to talk about this without y'all thinking that I'm crazy or whatever. Now, I do understand that with menopause, you can have brain fog, forgetfulness, anxiety, paranoia. I do know that. But there has literally been times in space where a whole chunk of time has been missing, where I can't remember what happened in between one step to another. Let me better explain. And I've been having a lot of things to be misplaced, I'll say, but then all of a sudden it'll just show up out of nowhere when I know that I have looked there plenty of times. It seemed like it started the first time we went to Mexico. Not this last time with the boys, but the first time when just me and Philip went. I had lost my wedding ring. And I'm not saying that, that wasn't my fault, because I don't wear it all the time. Because, we fish and we camp and we do all of this. So I don't always take my wedding ring with me when we go places. But I did take it on the cruise. And it was in pictures that we took on the cruise, so I know I had it with me. So after we left the cruise, I realized that my wedding ring was missing. And I did reach out to Carnival, and they probably reached back out to me a month later. But by the time they reached back out to me, it was just like too late. So I'm like, okay, fine. Philip just like, well, we'll just have to get you another wedding ring. But I was like, well, we don't have to get it right away. We can wait and get it later, because I was going to wait until my 10-year anniversary and then upgrade. But anyway, not a big deal, So, it's a big deal because it was my ring, but not a big deal where I just have to get another one. Now, these are just main things I'm talking about, but not the little things. There's also been little things that I'll have, it'll come up missing, and then maybe a week or two later, I'll find it and it'll be right where I thought I put it in places that I've already looked. But anyway, coming on to more recent times and leading up to me losing my DJI 3. Okay, so I had a DJI Pocket 2. I was waiting for the 3 to come out, but it was taking too long, so I ended up getting the 2. And the 2 was working fine for me. If I hadn't lost my 2, I probably wouldn't have gotten the 3. We had went, camping or whatever, and our son had came down, and we ended up going to the club. I remember having it, recording with it when I was inside of there. And I remember us leaving and me taking it and sticking it inside the case, because it comes like with a little a case. But the next morning when I got up and went to take the camera out to record, and I took it out, all I had was a case, but the camera was not in there. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I thought I put it in there, but I left it on the table. I don't know. There's a point in time that's missing that I don't remember. I called them and they said that they hadn't seen it. Nobody had turned it in. So when we went, catching on up, we went to Oklahoma for, the services and my mom's birthday. We went to Oklahoma. I had on my glasses. These glasses right here. I had them on when I was in the club. I remember having them on in the car, but I have another pair of glasses that I wear at night because I can see better in those glasses at night, because I have 2 different prescriptions on the glasses. I changed my glasses out, but I know that I still had my black glasses in there. So we get home, next day, can't find the glasses, looking everywhere for the glasses, can't find them, looked in the car, Philip looked in the car, I looked in the car. For the last 3 weeks, I have been looking for those glasses, okay? So when we decided that we were going to camp out here recently, I was like, I still hadn't found the glasses yet, mind you. So I had been wearing my other ones. So we were like, we had to go by the trailer to pick up some things for us to take camping with us. And I do remember having the thought in my mind that maybe I should take the camera just in case I want to record. Philip said he seen me with the camera in my hand. We get over to the trailer, take the stuff out. I decide, you know what, let me record that we are at Camping World so that I can insert it into the tent camping video. So I looked down in the car. I didn't see my camera. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just use my phone. I thought I had brought my camera, but nothing in my mind said, you took it inside of the trailer, so go back in the trailer and get it. The first thing that came to my mind was, I didn't bring the camera with me. We get in the car and we're on our way, going home. Philip is still kind of looking. He reaches down, I'm driving. He reaches down on the side, the little side pocket thing that's on the door, and pulls out my glasses. Y'all, we have been looking for these glasses for 3 weeks. We looked in and out of that car, upside down, all around. Every single time in the last 3 weeks that I have gotten in the car, if I'm sitting on the passenger side, I look in the glove box, look on the side of the chair, the side of the seat. I have been looking for those glasses. Philip has taken a light and shined it all in the car, up under the seats, looking for those glasses. All of a sudden, they show up the same day I lose my camera. So kiddingly, I say, oh, so I guess it took my camera and gave me back the glasses. Because y'all, it's been so much weird stuff happening where I'll put something down somewhere and it'll disappear. So we get home and I find the case that my DJI Pocket 3 goes in. I did find the case, but I don't know where that camera is, y'all. The next day after we got home, we looked everywhere at home, looked everywhere in the car, and I'm thinking to myself, I am very cautious when it comes to the DJI Pocket 3 because I lost my 2. So I have been really, really cautious. I always put it back inside of the case after I get through using it because I don't want it to break, because the 2 didn't have the screen that flips over. So I'm like, there's no way I would have just gotten in the car with the camera, not being in the case, and just laid it down anywhere in the car. I wouldn't have done that. I know I wouldn't have done that. Philip said that I had the camera in my hand. I don't remember. I do not remember, but it doesn't make sense that I had the camera in my hand because when we got back, I found the case, but the camera was not in the case, y'all. So I am just like, is there a little trickster spirit around here messing with me? Like, for my glasses to have been missing for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden it shows up the same day that my camera goes missing. So I'm sideline Philip like, are you playing with me? Are you trying to put me in a crazy house? But yeah, so I just want to know, have y'all ever had any type of situations where y'all feel like it just didn't add up and didn't make sense? And then what made it even more, bizarre to me, something had just so happened to pop up on TV, and it was talking about monitoring spirits and how people can put these monitoring spirits and have them to, basically monitor you, and you can feel them around and all this. Now, I don't necessarily try to dive too deep into that stuff or go down a rabbit hole of that stuff. But right after that, another video popped up, and it was talking about, this lady was saying that when you lose stuff, you're basically like jumping timelines or walking into parallel universes. And it's like, if you lose something and you can't find it, and then all of a sudden it appears back where just appears somewhere where you know that you've looked, then it's because you're crossing over into parallel universes. Now, I know that's kind of deep, y'all. I know that's kind of deep. I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about it. A lot of people don't like to mess with it. I mean, even me, I bought some sage, and I was going to sage the house and everything, but I'm almost scared too. Because I think about another movie, The Skeleton Key. When she was like, Caroline, you got to believe it. And she started believing in it. And once she started believing in it, then they was able to do something to her. So, I don't know. And I asked whatever the thing is or whatever is happening, if they would please just give me my camera back. All right. Just give me my camera back. Stop playing with me. But, I don't know. I had this bag of shrimp, these jumbo shrimp at Winn-Dixie. With your card is only $7.39. Without the card, they were like $20. So that was a really good sale. So what we're going to do, we're going to make us some shish kebabs, some shrimp shish kebabs, and some cabbage steaks. We tried them once before, but we're going to see how they're going to turn out. And of course, Philip got to have his Jell-O, y'all. And couldn't pass up the Girl Scout cookies, even though I don't need them. But these are my favorite. I couldn't pass them up. So, y'all's favorite Girl Scout cookies. Which ones do y'all like? Let us get the grill going. Yeah, just flip them around.
Bring that one in closer like that. Bring that one back. Put that one there.
Oh, you hear all that going on out there? Oh, and mosquitoes. Oh, yep, that's my sign. I'm going back
You see
in.
mosquitoes?
We got some sun out, and now the mosquitoes is coming. Yeah, one was just flying around your head. You're going to be itching tonight. Ooh, wee, that looks so good. About to make me a plate. I'm not waiting on the fish. I'll just take some.
Oh, yeah, that does look good.
Ooh, it looks good. You say it's good?
Pretty good.
Ooh, it looks good. There's some extra shrimp. Yeah, that was plenty of shrimp, babe. That was plenty of shrimp. I don't know if the vegetables. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, man. Get a little peach wine with it. Right on time. Well, I know you're not big on eating shrimp, so if you say it's good, then it's good. Said it's fresh from Jacksonville, Florida. It has the smoke in it, so I just decided to go ahead and throw it in the skillet all together because the vegetables were still not quite ready. So, ooh, it smells delicious. I throw a little soy sauce, a little Worcestershire sauce in there. Got some rice. That's gonna be bomb. I'm not even gonna put no rice on mine. Just some shrimp and vegetables. A little wine.